And on a Sunday afternoon, it is South Africa and Scotland in the chain strip today. In those kind of powdery blue and white shirts. And South Africa, therefore, with free ball, they can give this a go. And Esterhuizen helping to deliver it to the left-hand side, where Mapimpi.
Lovely change there from Esterhuizen out the back to Pollard. Pollard on the money. Mapimpi's waiting underneath it, and it proved too much for Tom Jordan to get across and cover. Mapimpi could have tucked under his left, instead tucks under his right, drives that right shoulder into Tom Jordan.
Ripped up by Ferguson. White, Tui Pelotu, and Jones takes a couple of tacklers with him. In Argentina in the Rugby Championship. Here it is. Is that against Rory Darge?
It is foul play because he lands on the lower limb, so it's a drop roll and it meets the yellow card threshold, so he's going to the sin bin.
Well, that referee's mic that booms around vast stadiums like Murrayfield these days.
People getting clobbered all over the place. Meaty runs aplenty, but you've got to match the South Africans physically and attack them in that area. Here we go.
Slowing down, obstruction. Number 5 slowing down.
And just highlighting, he was between the ball and the tackler, and from there gets given the penalty. Finn Russell cuts the deficit.
I've had feedback from the bunker. It is going to be upgraded to a 20-minute red card because it's high danger and drops on the limb.
Or else? Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Well, Scott Cummings has gone LaRue to Moody. He's hauled down by Dempsey. And Scotland win it back. Down that man. This for the lead. Well, Scotland won't be happy with that red graphic in the top left of your screen.
50-yard gain.
Scotland with 2 minutes left on the 20-minute red card. Oh, and South Africa burgle it. Thomas du Toit, one of the biggest burglars in the world. But the back door was wide open.
Backwards for me. It's got to bounce into somebody's hands. The throw's a bit too early, bit too toppy for Mostert. And Thomas du Toit, Thomas the Tank, finds himself in the right spot. And don't worry about the fact he's 140 kilos. He can shift and he gets up to speed pretty quick.
Oh, the lovely still, the lovely quiet, as everyone holds their breath before Russell and South Africa with the advantage from that scrum. Hendrickse flying it wide, and Armand Esterhuizen for the first time combining, and the threat, and Pollard hauled to the floor by White. Hendrickse goes the other way. Willie le Roux, oh, that's a little delicate chip over the top, and Mapimpi too easy.
Fantastic.
Any young footballing back that wants to see a moment of genius, Willie le Roux, absolutely world class there. Mapimpi, look at this here. Mapimpi is nowhere to be seen here. He kicks the ball to where he knows Makazole Mapimpi can get in about 2 seconds.
Russell, Tui Pelotu. Oh, this is nice, really nice. Jordan, oh, he's gone. Room to the right, options to the left. Scotland in full sail.
The screen, Christoph, so here it is.
Checking for a knock-on.
Yep.
Okay, so he drops it and it goes forwards, right tempo?
Yes, it does.
Okay, thank you. So we've got a decision. It's no try because the player drops it and it travels forward. Knock on.
It ain't fair sometimes, Claps, it ain't fair.
Well,
Tom Jordan, the fullback, positioning himself between inside centre Tui Pelotu and outside centre Jones. But because South Africa are conceding more penalties and Russell is kicking like Russell does, forceful drive as he fell forwards, there have been some handling errors from the Springboks in this match, and Scotland and Kinghorn looking to Prophet, Kinghorn chasing hard. Villy LaRue, the ball stayed very low and LaRue did well. And then White takes his time. Schoeman, what a position for Scotland. They can go left and right. They've got a penalty. South Africa might have more trouble here. It's pragmatic. It's not box office right now, but it's pragmatic. It says, let's bag these points that are on offer.
Absolutely, there's the three. As easy a kick as Finn will have all day, Finn Russell.
Pragmatism rules.
Well, these will be the first points of South Africa's second half, much needed. 15 minutes to go. Pollard standing threateningly behind the scrum, so too Villy LaRue. They've got a penalty. It's gone against Elliot Miller-Mills, recalled this week for his 6th cap. He's not a regular starter for Northampton. South Africa, the world champions, have been slapped around a little bit. Williams into the scrum. Dobie looking to affect it if he can. It's another penalty, but South Africa looking, and Jasper Wiese looking to end it here.
This is brute force. This is 8 guys absolutely on the same page, absolutely together, ripped through Scotland. Elliot Miller-Mills outpowered on the tight head.
From their Irish friends, belting out Zombie around Murrayfield. Pollard for a dozen in the contest.